Hey guys, Zul'jin here and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Builders. I hope you guys are having a good day. Look at how drunk he looks, the sage back there. When you get real close to him, he looks so out of it. Oh, I can't see. Ellie, get out of the way so I can see his eyes. There's his eyes. Oh my gosh. Anyway, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So I think I got everything for the princess's bedroom. The only thing that I have to put down here is flowers. Hopefully this does it. Let's try it. There it is, princess's bedroom. Alright, that's exactly what I needed. And the quest should be done now. Fine work, Zul'jin. Verily, thou hast built a bedroom fit for a princess. I'm sure her majesty will be as pleased as I am. 'Tis beyond doubt that thou art the carpenter, nay, the builder of legend. It's about time he recognizes. Now that I think upon it, Zul'jin, thou art a most peculiar fellow. I have heard many a rumor about thee. For instance, 'tis said thou growest no stronger, no matter how many enemies thou defeatest, that thou canst see ghosts and speak with monsters, and thou art entirely lacking in manners and bodily warmth and pecs. And yet, the thing that I find most peculiar about thee is thou speakest to me in my sleep. Never before have I met anyone so insensible as to address someone while they are sleeping. And yet, the moment I hear thy voice, I cannot help but leap to my feet. Zul'jin, art thou truly a normal human, or... By the goddess, can it be true? Art thou, in fact, a figment of mine imagination, that I can only see and hear? Eek! Plague me no more, foul spectre. Oh, no thanks for the building... Oh, and thanks for building the bedroom. Oh my gosh. Well, he gave me 10 chimera wings, which is pretty cool. Alright, so that did not give me any extra quests. Unless the princess is... No, the princess doesn't have anything special to say. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to put down this. I built this whole thing too. I think this is exactly everything that I need, except the goddess statue is not placed in the right place. So there we go. All I'm going to have to do is place this one correctly, which is going to be in this spot right here. And that's it. There we go. Holy Hostel blueprint is now complete. The barbecue kitchen turns into a Holy Hostel. Very good. Alright, and this is nothing. Let me see if, no, I don't want to talk to Merlin. I need to talk to Ellie. Oh, Lord. Get off of Merlin, Ellie. Come here. Oh, my gosh. Alright. Finally. Goddess be praised. It's even more beautiful than I imagined it. Thank you, Zul'jin. Now the people of Tantagel have a sanctuary from all this danger and darkness. Speaking of darkness, there's something I've been meaning to ask you about. I've heard a rumor about a young warrior who set out from Tantagel long ago to fight the monsters, to fight the Dragonlord, the hated king of the monsters. The story goes that the Dragonlord asked the warrior to join him in return for half the world, and the warrior answered yes. And that's how this bleak and benighted world came into existence. What I don't understand, Zul'jin, is why the warrior would agree to the Dragonlord's offer. They say he was a scion of a legendary hero. Had he only seen out his mission till the end, he would have become a great hero himself. And yet he chose to turn his back on that goodness to the glory and accept the offer of the great deceiver himself. Did he truly believe the Dragonlord would part with half the world so easily? The poor fool. Though he committed a great sin and he went against the goddess's guidance, I'm sure he had his reasons. If that warrior were still alive today, I'd be ever so keen to meet him. Perhaps I could convince him to return to the righteous path. Oh, I nearly forgot. My grandfather asked me to give you this. It's his secret recipe for a medicine with miraculous healing properties. You might very well need it if you're going to fight the Dragonlord yourself. Just some rubies? A vial of Yggdrasil essence. An exotic elixir made to mirror the world tree's dew, revives and restores you to full health upon death, automatically used if held. That's awesome. And we can build that? We can just make it? What can we make it? Oh, baby. Out of medicinal leaf? Oh, we don't have any scare root. I wonder where scare root comes from. It looks like what am I trying to think? Mandrake root. So let's see. Do I have any quests yet? I still don't have any quests. I'm not really sure what I have to do here, unless I'm just gonna have to make some of that stuff. Forge the auroral armor. Okay, so you guys said that the fur that I need for the auroral armor comes from rabbits in the portal, but I don't think there's any rabbits in this portal. In fact, I've never seen rabbits yet. I think it's from the next portal. So I'm not really sure what the next thing I have to do is, aside from the armor. I could go exploring a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see how that works. Alright guys, I finally found some rabbits. They're in this area of the desert here, and I haven't killed any yet, but it looks like I finally got finest fur. So I think I only need a couple of these to craft the armor. If I find some more rabbits here, there's another one over there. I'm surprised that I did not think about this before, but with you guys' help, I didn't waste too much time. There we go. Alright, we got 2 of them. I think that's all I need. Is there a third one around? I might as well kill one more if that's the case. Yep. Alright, we got 3 finest fur now, and we got plenty of chimera wings, so we may as well just go ahead and use these. Goodbye, scorpion. Alrighty, now we can make the armor. I'm so happy. I thought we had to do the next one. I even raised the castle up another level just to see if I would get another quest from that, and I did not. So it's in this thing that I gotta build it. Let's go all the way to auroral armor. There we go. And now I just equip it. Very nice. Look how spiffy I look. Rollo! By my towering cheekbones, you've rebuilt the auroral armor. Can I try it on, Zul'jin? I've always wondered what I'd look like if I were a hero. What? You'd never be able to get the stink out? Honestly, Zul'jin, you haven't changed since the very first moment I met you. Whatever pops into your mind flies straight out of your mouth. You'd think a servant of the goddess would be a little more prudent with their words, particularly when dealing with sensitive souls. I don't know whether to put it down or mere naivety or something else, but never mind. I like that you speak your mind to me, Zul'jin. It shows what great friends we are. By the way, why does that old fool Merlin always act like he knows better than anyone else? He even went as far to say that you aren't the one who's going to defeat the Dragonlord. But you're the only one in the whole world who could possibly do it. Even I know that. So whatever you do, Zul'jin, don't listen to that silly old man. I want you to see this world bathed in light again. I know that Pippa and LaRouche and everyone else back in Cantlin are eagerly awaiting the day that Alefgard knows true peace once more. One more thing. Oh, and one more thing. You've built the auroral armor, but don't you think it's a little lacking on its own? Wouldn't a great big shield just be the thing to really ensemble off? I don't need a shield. Have a think about it and see what you could come up with. I hope I don't need any crazy materials for this. A hero shield. Alright, I'll take it. I guess I could just make it now? Hero shield. Ah, I can. Okay, I got all the stuff to make it, thankfully. I was hoping that I wouldn't need to go all out. Alright, I got all the stuff, you guys. I got it all. Now I look snazzy. Oh boy. Alright, it looks like we have a new quest, thankfully. Well met, Zul'jin. 'Twould seem that our preparations for the Dragonlord's downfall are nigh complete. Thou hast gathered thou ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone. With these 3 artifacts thou can reconstruct the long-lost ancient altar. 'Tis only by the power of this altar that the sacred rainbow drop might be built, and the path to the Dragonlord's Isle of Evil be opened once more. Thou hast also forged the Sword of Kings and the Auroral Armor, the legendary arms of the true hero of Alefgard. Whenever such a hero would appear in this world, these arms will serve him well in the battle against the Dragonlord. There is but one duty that remaineth, naturally, but the role allotted to thee of Almighty Rubus is finally fulfilled. Thou must needs recover the crystal from the rainbow drop is to be fashioned, and offer it up to the ancient altar. Long have I labored to divine thou wilt obtain this sacred crystal, and at last the secret hath revealed itself unto me. I have seen thou wilt craft the ultimate key that will open the doors of darkness behind the crystal is hidden, and I have seen the ultimate enemy that doth wait thee there. Dang, man, the words. Zul'jin, my boy, before thou departest to beard this mighty foe and fulfill thy destiny, what sayest thou to making this castle of Tantico even more splendid than it already is? I'm hoping that it's not level 5. When thy role as a builder of Alefgard is complete, thy powers will surely wane. 'Tis meet to make the most of them while thou still canst. The reconstruction of Tantico is a momentous task indeed, and yet a warrant that town's revival may already be assured. Ah yes, 'tis just as I did foresee it. Verily thy building talents know no bounds. Okay, so I did meet the criteria already. Good. Zul'jin, my boy, I congratulate thee. Thou hast trodden a long treacherous path to reach this point. In all of the diverse realms of Alefgard, Cantland, Remoldar, Kyle, and Galenholm, thou didst overcome nigh unscalable obstacles to achieve their salvation. In the beginning thou wert sort abashed to have this sacred duty thrusted upon thee, and didst thou attempt to rebel against thy fate? Didst thou not? But now the time for resistance is over. Soon thy sacred duty will be complete, and this weighty burden lifted from thy shoulders. Oh, my dear Zul'jin, thou hast done Alefgard proud. He's so sad. Is it very nearly time for thee to embark upon thy final adventure? Seeds of life. Whew. Alright. Zul'jin, my boy, I commend thee to have made it this far. Thou hast assembled the greatest artifacts required to build the ancient altar and rebuild the long-lost arms by which the Dragonlord might be matched. Though it cannot be said that Tantico is yet restored to the way it once was, the foundations for its eventual revival are unshakable. So long as we men and women of Tantico have the holy water that didst create the strength of will to follow in thy footsteps, 'tis but a matter of time before the town and the castle are restored to their former glory. The moment thou dost fulfill thy duty to rebuild the rainbow drop, by which the Dragonlord's Isle of Evil can be reached, 'twill be fair to say that the greater part, at least, of the world will be returned to the state it was in afore the dread darkness was unleashed upon us. And with that, Alefgard's revival will be assured. Why so clouded brows, my boy? Ah, I see. Thou art so overcome with emotion to hear such happy news, thou knowest not how to react. Come, Zul'jin, where thought alone will not provide the answers we seek, let us instead rely on action. The rainbow drop must be rebuilt. As I have told thee many times before, the crystal from which the rainbow drop must be crafted is hid away in the blackest pit of this accursed land, a recess darker and danker than any other, and what is more, it's guarded by the source of the darkness itself, who is not like to be part with by any other means than by force of arms. Zul'jin, my boy, the monsters who doth lurk in the deep dank darkness will be thy final foe. I know not what manner of fiend this is, but for the sake of that all is good and holy, I did be put him to the sword. The doors of the darkness wherein he sleeps are unlocked by the ultimate key, of which I have already recovered one part. I bid thee gather the remaining materials to construct this key and bravely venture into the lair of thine ultimate enemy. Defeat him, and all thou's required to rebuild the rainbow drop shall be thine. Alright. I got a keystone and a new quest marker has appeared. Yes. The ultimate key. I should have known. Float of copper. I did find float of copper. That was left by, I don't know, one of the enemies that I killed. Alright, good. Good. Alright, let's go back now. My bad, y'all. My bad. This should be a pretty good battle, though. Should be a pretty good battle. I'm gonna save the I'm gonna save my Seed of Life for the last enemy here. Well, not the last enemy, but this guy, right? I should probably get some more of them too, but I have 65 health. That shouldn't be that bad. With the armor and weapons that I have, it shouldn't be that bad. There are a few different ways that I can get Seeds of Life from side quests, I'm sure. I've already been through some of them, like these little dead ends, caves, you know, with chests at the ends and stuff. I found some mimics when I was doing exploring. Not that much to show. It's basically just a little cave with a mimic at the end, and you kill the mimic and you get a Seed of Life. So, alright. Ultimate key. Here we go. Alright. Should we just... Look, he's right there. Uh-oh. This is the hero. Ha 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 ha! The world is mine. It's all mine. Huh? Who goeth there? How darest thou disturb my solitude? I am the king of all Alefgard. The penalty for thine insolence is death. King of darkness, the fallen hero. Boy, he is something else, huh? How's 109 points of damage, dude? I could just keep hitting him with this thing. Ha! He's pretty easy, ain't he? Ha! But I have what? What he said? Dude, this car is OP for this fight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Uh-oh. It only helps if you can actually hit him. Oh. What are you doing now? Oh, you summoning enemies? How sweet. I hit him now. Wow. I think he's almost dead. Actually, I just beat him with the Bashmobile, straight up. 113 points. One more hit, maybe? That's it. King of Darkness is defeated. Well, that was easy. And now we just gotta defeat this guy. What the heck? And I get a key? Zul'jin opens the treasure chest. What luck, the prismatic crystal. Zul'jin obtains the crystal. He collects the prismatic crystal Merlin asked him about. Zul'jin, my child, you have done well. He who has swallowed by the darkness has been vanquished, and all that is required to craft the rainbow drop has been claimed. All that remains is to rebuild the ancient altar, and the path to the Dragonlord's lair shall be opened once more. It is just as Merlin says, the world will soon be returned to the way it was before the disastrous decision was made. With that, when that is done, your role will be at an end, Zul'jin, my child. I am so proud of you. Well, yes, Tantagel will remain shrouded in darkness, but its people at the mercy of the monsters. And its people at the mercy of the monsters. That much is true. However, only the defeat of the Dragonlord himself can lift the curse he has inflicted upon the land. I am sorry, Zul'jin, but you are not a hero. It is not your place to fight against him. Then how will Tantagel ever see the light of day? Someday a new hero will appear, a scion of the bloodline of Erdrick, who will lay the Dragonlord low once and for all. It was ever your role, Zul'jin, to set the stage for the hero's arrival, to rebuild the castle of Tantagel, from which he will strike at the heart of the beast, to craft the armor with which he will resist the Dragonlord's onslaught, and the weapon in which he will smite the monster down, to restore his benighted land to the way it was before the fateful choice was made. Thank you, Zul'jin. From the bottom of my own heart, the stage is almost set for the hero's arrival. All that remains is to await the coming of the scion of Erdrick and the Dragonlord's long-destined destruction. How long will we have to wait? I know not, perhaps a year, perhaps 100, but the day will surely come. Do not be dismayed, my child. As a builder of Alefgard, your duty is almost over. Restore the ancient altar and rebuild the rainbow drop. And know, Zul'jin, that I do watch over you always. Alright. So I gotta rebuild this thing. I'm gonna have a quest waiting for me in town. Y'all know that I'm gonna have to defeat the Dragonlord, right? Y'all know this, right? That would be lame if I didn't get to fight him after all this. Alright, let's wake the people up from their sleep. Merlin, wake up. By the goddess, thou have retrieved this prismatic crystal and returned unscathed. Tell me, my boy, what horrors did thou witness within the darkness? What manner of foul fiend did inflict this curse upon our world? What in the... Zul'jin, thy face is fallen through the very floor. What grievest thou so, when the sacred duty is at last at an end? Thou didst defeat the source of the curse that afflicts the Moors, didst thou not? Then thy work is done. 'Tis but a matter of time before the curse is lifted from the land, and Tantegel blossoms into life once more. And if we continue to scatter thy holy water upon the ashen earth, 'twill be done all the sooner. What? Thou wouldst have me see into the future and divine when the scion of Erdrick will come to defeat the Dragonlord? What insolence! A soothsayer doth not take a request. And even if I did, the time of the hero's coming is beyond the knowledge of Rubis herself. In all her infinite wisdom, the vision of even no long-sighted as seer I did stretcheth not that far. It could be 10 years, or 50, or even 100. What? Thou sayest that if that were the case, then thou and thy friends would not live to see true peace? That all those who have aided thee in rebuilding this world would pass to the hereafter before they did see their work completed? Well, yes, that may very well be true. But Zul'jin, my boy, thou failest to see the forest for the trees. Even if our lives were to end here, the coming of the hero, then our children, our children's children, or our children's children, come, let us not dwell on the future. For the present, I demand that thou speak with the princess and complete thy duty. Alright, we got another seed of life. That's good. We might need it for the last battle. Alright, princess, wake your butt up. After I sleep, of course. After I sleep, of course. Alright, princess. Zul'jin, Rubis and Merlin have told me that what thou hast achieved. They say that thou hast only to combine the ancient emblem, the staff of rain, and the sunstone to rebuild the ancient altar, and upon the altar recreate the long-lost rainbow drop. When that is done, the role of the builder of Alefgard will be at last fulfilled. Zul'jin, I know not what fate has in store for us. If the prophecy holdeth true, then the Dragonlord will one day be defeated, and all will be well. And yet, in my girlish heart I long gaze at the boundless blue sky, to feel the soothing rain upon my face and gentle breezes through my hair. Mayhap 'tis mere selfishness on my part, the pampered princess within me speaking. Forgive me. As the heir to the throne of Alefgard, I needs put my kingdom before myself. Zul'jin, the role allotted to thee by Almighty Rubis is very nearly fulfilled. I bid thee follow the great goddess's guidance and rebuild the ancient altar. Upon that altar, craft the rainbow drop by which the Dragonlord's island might once be brought within reach. Merlin hath gifted me a plan of holy sanctuary wherein this ancient ritual was first enacted. Take it, Zul'jin, and complete thy duty. A sanctum blueprint. Refashion the rainbow drop. Okay, so I know how to make the ancient altar now. Okay, so this blueprint... Hold on, are we gonna move this throne away? I guess that's what I got from the other area there. Alright, where is this this blueprint? Tantegel throne, Merlin's blueprint. Tantegel throne room. Wait, where? Oh, wait. That might be it right there. Sanctum. There we go. Alright. The sanctum is relatively small. I could put it in this little area that I made earlier, but I think I'm just going to put it here. Oh, I got skeletons coming out of the woodwork on me. Okay, how big is this thing? Very small. Very small indeed. Okay, let's check it out. So just a few pillars, the altar, some temple blocks, some stairs, some foundations. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's see. So let's do... where are my foundations? Do I have any left? Probably not. We can get a few from here though. There we go. I should just be able to get a little bit from around the castle here. I know there's plenty that I did not get, like right over here. I don't have to make all that stuff again. And I know I have plenty of pillars. I used them almost all for the throne room and decorations and stuff. There we go. Alright. So let's grab, I think I need 4 of them. Alright, I got 4. Okay, and to build the altar, I think I'm gonna need, let's see, I know I got some temple blocks here. Ancient altar, I need Zentium. I have not gotten any of that yet. I think those are in some of the mines. I've seen it before. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get that, but I don't know. What I'm gonna have to do is probably go exploring a little bit and see about that. Let's see if I could just put this down really quick. Okay, so it looks like there's 6 blocks in the middle. Yeah, I'll have 10. So 2, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Oh man, I can't hit anything straight today. Alright, 3 stairs right there. Let's see. We'll put this away, put this away. Do I have any stairs on me? Yeah, 43. Holy cow. Perfect. Oh, wait. The stairs are... Oh, they're on top of... I got you. And the altar goes there. So the only thing that I'm missing now is the 4 columns and the ancient altar and the temple tiles. Okay, I can make the temple tiles. I might already have them actually. Yeah, I have 12 of them. Beautiful. Where did the pillars go? Right here. Okay, pillar here, 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 oh, here, and now the temple blocks. So I'm still gonna have to go find that Zentium, but I think I'm gonna have to do that next episode, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.